And welcome back. As we all know, many of us are generations removed from the farm, and it's vital that we share the message of where our food comes from to our kids. And that's the goal of what's billed as Tennessee's largest Ag in the Classroom event, as more than 1,300 elementary students in the Nashville area take a field trip to the state fair.
Over 1,300 students from around the Nashville area traveled to the fairgrounds to learn about where their food comes from. From petting real farm animals to learning about the layers of soil, types of agricultural products, even making their own butter. Students had a hands-on learning kind of day.
We're making butter.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Y'all shake, shake, shake.
Volunteers from various agriculture organizations, Farm Bureau women, and the State Fair spent the day teaching students about our most important industry.
Any chance that we can get to educate not only young students that are elementary age, but also teachers and parents alike is an opportunity that we need to take as an agriculture industry, and that's exactly what we're doing here today at the State Fair. Over 1,300 students have come through the grounds here at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds. They've got to see a variety of livestock, but specifically for the Tennessee Cattlemen's Association and the Beef Industry Council, we've educated students about beef cattle and everything that they provide for us, from hamburgers to other beef cattle byproducts. A unique opportunity or a unique experience that we had today was a Spanish-speaking student came up and he was saying vaca, which is how you pronounce cow in Spanish. And so little connections like that we can make with students and educators alike is just extremely important.
I'm used to coming for the rides and the food, so this is actually my first time seeing the agriculture bit of it, and I think it's amazing. It is important for the kids because a lot of the times they aren't exposed to things like that. A lot of them haven't seen real animals, or they don't really know how things are made or where their food comes from. So them just being exposed to like the raw source of it and where it comes from, I think that's great for them to learn.
You know, I've been doing Ag in the Classroom probably over 20 years and have taught nearly 50 years. I feel like that kids need to know where their food comes from. So when I ask these kids, for instance, a few minutes ago, what is soil, and they did not know, I know we have a lot of work to do as far as educating children now that are in the school system that are so far away from the farm.
I was telling my daughter about the hamburgers and the cow. She was like, well, how does it become a hamburger? And so I had to explain that whole process to her, and I was like, well, baby, this is how it starts before it gets to our bun. And just explaining that process to her was really cool, to let her see it doesn't come already in the pack or like patted out. So it was good to explain that to her.
I'm with my class, and I'm at the State Fair.
And what are you doing at the State Fair?
We just saw a clown show, and we saw animals. And now we're here.
Did you learn anything about the animals?
Mhm.
What'd you learn?
I learned that pigs eat slop, and moles start as and I saw a donkey.
And hopefully these young people will remember what they learn about agriculture and continue supporting our most important industry. And we hope you'll continue tuning in each week at this time for Farm Bureau's Voices of Agriculture right here on RFD TV, Rural America's most important network.